Alright, welcome to the channel everyone. And I just Sawmill Bill 70 here. And I'm going to do a little bit more of what I was doing on the last video. Only I'm going to do it with my newer weed trimmer. And what I'm going to do here, I don't know how well you can see it, but the bank here, it needs trim before winter. So I'm going to give it its winter cut right now. I don't think it's going to grow up that much more, so I like to get the weeds down so it looks decent anyway. And I'm just hoping I don't run into any ground bees or anything like that. And you'll see in my back pocket I do have some protection, but not always enough. So, but anyway. Here's what I'm going to be using, of course. This is my newer weed trimmer. Now this has got string on it, and it's not as strong as, of course, the chain I was using on my older one. But by the way, that thing really ran nice, and it was amazing. But I'll bring you along for me cutting this. It's only going to take a minute or so. It's not going to take long. You know, so I'll bring you along when I start cutting. Okay. Well, that didn't take long, did it? I told you it wouldn't. So, I don't know what I'm going to get next, but I'll bring you along when I do something. That ain't gonna work. Okay. My next thing on the agenda here, and by the way, this is the next day. Well, actually the day after. I didn't do anything yesterday. But, after I cut this field, little field there, but I just hooked up my, I don't know what you want to call it. I thought it was rocks, but I drag it behind the mule, and it levels out the ground. It takes the humps out. You got to keep going back and forth over it till you level it out. And I'll hope I can show you how that works, but we will try to get some of this. I'm hoping I can turn around up here also so it's a little muddy, believe it or not. It must have rained last night. I don't know. Wasn't supposed to, but I guess it did. So anyway, there's good. All right. Let's see what happens here. See what we can do. Alright. I don't think this is going to show up well on camera, but this is where I stoned the driveway, and then this is after I used that drag on it, whatever you want to call that. I don't know what you want to call it, but I call it a drag because that's what I do, I drag it. So anyway, it smoothed this out a little bit. It's got a little low spot right in here. Right in here. You see my shadow where but and I got the compactor up here. Brought it up. And I'm going to see if I can get it started. Maybe compact this a little, see how it compacts. And then we'll just go from there. I mean, I think I told you what my goal is to cover this with millings. But I want to get it to where I can actually use it, even without the millings. It's not going to be the best, but I'm getting tired of driving through my front yard. And this is why I did this, to avoid doing that. So, anyway, I'll bring you along, see if I can get this started. Wish me luck. It's been 2 years since I run this. So we'll just see if we can get it going. Whoa. Up. That's pretty impressive, really. Alright. Well, it does pack it down some. It doesn't make it any smoother, that's for sure. But I think you can get the idea of what I'm trying to get it when it rains. It doesn't just wash it away. You know, I got to do this yet. I'm not going to bring you all along for that. You've seen it working. You know what it does. But anyway, I think that's going to do it for this video. Hope you enjoyed it. I know it's boring. And I promise it's going to get better. As winter approaches, we'll be getting into some more stuff that you'll really like, which is wood cutting. So, anyway, I'd appreciate if you would support my channel, subscribe. I've been getting some subscribers, and I really appreciate it. It really makes me feel good. Makes me want to keep doing the videos, that's all. So, that's going to do it for this one, and everybody have a great day, and we'll catch you all in the next video. Appreciate you watching.